It's Monday, so it's time to start a new reading vlog. Yes. So, hey, hi, hello team. My name is Monique. Just in case you weren't aware, this is the Cauldron, aka the Snug, aka the library / my home office, and you guys are watching a new reading vlog. Just in case you didn't know, this is Bookwitch Reviews, where I review books or talk about them or summarize them really badly, because that is who I am, and I can apparently not read a summary prior to talking about a book and actually remember what the book is about. But can you talk to me about a book that I read when I was 12 and I can like give you back the entire plot point? Absolutely. So at this point, you will most likely seen my last reading vlog, which means that you know that I read Goldilocks. I was really excited, then I was not excited. Now we are going to read some exciting things. We're also going to write my goddamn reviews, because that's what I need. Also, I've been accepted for Christopher Paolini's newest book, To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, which is me having a weird feeling about that, because Aragon, where is Aragon? Because Aragon was one of my original fantasy dragon books, and I love these books. It obviously has its issues, okay? Judith said it best, like, Aragon, just leave the fucking elf woman alone. Just no. You are like 17 and she's like 100 and something. Please stop. But I am very excited about reading his new book. I don't think he has really written anything other than the Inheritance quartet. Is it the quartet? Yes. Aragon, Elders, Inheritage, Brisinger. It means fire. Okay, so yes. My next read is going to be Cinderella is Dead by Kalynn Bayron, which is a Cinderella retelling in a futuristic, well, I guess it's not really a retelling. It is set 200 years after Cinderella is dead, and it's in this like sort of dystopian place where girls, when they turn 16, basically get given over to men, and the people who don't get picked at this ball they all have to go to disappear. And our main girl don't fucking care, so she's gonna smash that kingdom to bits, and I'm excited. So hopefully lots of reading this week, lots of being wholesome, lots of drawing, lots of Camp NaNoWriMo, because that's what we are also doing. So hopefully you will not be done with vlogs from me of my face. So hope you all having a nice day. I'm gonna write some reviews, possibly FaceTime one of my friends from uni, and then just I'm gonna have gin. Yes, definitely gonna have a gin. I know yesterday that I said that I was going to read Cinderella is Dead, but I didn't. And then I was on Instagram thanking Jack for sending me the Black Flamingo, and I sort of read the first page, and then I went on my break and I read the whole book. So slightly off course, but you know, worthwhile off course. This is a truly beautiful insight into being a person of many, I would say. So it's not just about being black, it's about being Greek and being white and being Jamaican and being queer and not quite queer enough, and having friends who are homophobic and calling them out on that, and having racism. And this book brings up a lot of really important aspects of growing up. And this also, yeah, in case you couldn't see, this is The Black Flamingo by Dean Attta, which I was sent by my friend Jack because he's delightful, and I gave this a solid 5 stars. It is a very fast read written in verse, where we follow Michael from he is basically born till he goes to university, and the journey that he takes to embrace himself and embrace the many aspects of his own sexuality and his own history and his own race. And it's really stunning, and I highly recommend that you pick it up. David Attta apparently has a poetry collection as well, which won the Polari First Book Prize, and I'm very excited to see what else he picks up. And I know I'm not really a contemporary person, but I think it's extremely important to support books that tell stories of queer youth, and especially black queer youth, and I'm just very blessed to just have read this. So the next book I will be picking up is Cinderella is Dead. So I'm very excited about that, and I will update you guys when I have read the thing. Good morning, babies. It's Thursday the 9th, which means one more day till weekend, which is delightful. It also means that I need to pick out what I'm reading next, and I also need to do some filming, but that's gonna happen possibly. I have already got 2 weeks, already have 2 videos up this week, so that's delightful, that's good. We're doing stuff, reading vlogs. Need to get something else up because not everyone likes reading vlogs. If you are one of them, I love you. Thank you for your support. Anyways, let's talk about Cinderella is Dead, which is an arc that I got from NetGalley and Bloomsbury YA, so thank you very much to both of them. It is already out in the US. I believe it came out on the 7th, and it will be out on the 6th of August in the UK. This cover is stunning. This is the UK cover. There's also a US cover, which is also beautiful. And this is a book about rebellion. It's a book about rebellion. Basically, this book is set 200 years after Cinderella sort of got her prince, but it's not really a happy ending for the girls of this like country, because when they turn 16, they have to go to this ball where they basically get given out to different men, and these men can be any age, and it's weird. And our main character Sophia does not want to be married to a man because she wants to marry her friend Aaron, who's a girl. And basically, I was really interested by the premise of this, and the first couple of chapters I was really like intrigued. I very much like the representation that is there in this story, and sort of the fact that this book does not at any point like question the fact that Sophia is, I think she's a lesbian. Anyway, she likes girls, and she does not have a problem with that. She does not want to change, and I really enjoyed that. I was a little bit let down about the pacing of the story, and there's obviously some other stuff going on, and I just really liked the witch in the story, and then there were some twists, and it was enjoyable, but I mainly read it for the queer rap. It was just kind of, so there's 3 stars, so I did really enjoy it, and I still think it's a really important thing to have out there, because anything gay and I will read it. Also, I just love this cover. So there are pros and cons for this, so it's like a smack dab in the middle book. It was okay. It was not exactly what I wanted. So now I am querying myself about whether or not what I should read. I basically have a lot of arcs that I need to read, but I also want to read A Court of Miracles so that I can make up my own mind. This might also finally be the week that I read The Dragon Republic, because I am scared, because the puppy war scarred me. It's delicious and amazing, and then hurt my feelings. Okay, so I don't know if I'm ready. I also just really want to reread Gideon the Ninth and Herod the Ninth, so there's that. But yes, this is the week. That's it. thought I'd give you guys an update. Look at me doing a reading update in the morning. Good evening, team. It's Friday and I thought I would give you guys a reading update. I have not started a new book, but I need to start one today. But I'm debating whether, because I've just read a couple ebooks, I should go back to a physical book. But then I also have a lot of arcs that I should really read, that I want to read. So, questions. It's Saturday, the 11th, I think, and I have not picked a new book to read. I ended up going for a long walk with girlfriend yesterday, which was really lovely. But even though I don't have any book updates, I do have like book mail updates, even though I shouldn't technically be getting any book mail, but these are pre-orders, and yes, and I also opened some of them already. Here we Ghost Team. So let's have a look. I am so pumped for this book. So you may have heard me mention this book. This is the Henna Wars by Adiba Jagidar, which I'm pretty sure is the actual way that you pronounce that. I heard it in a podcast. This is a queer contemporary young adult, I believe, between two queer girls. One of them is black, the other one is Muslim and Indian, and they basically end up sort of having like rival businesses, and it talks about themes of cultural appropriation, and I'm just so pumped. And also, this is just one of my new favorite covers. Look at this, look at this, look at this. And yes, even though Monique is not the contemporary person, as we have already mentioned in this reading vlog, I am trying to support more authors, and I really want more general young adult, even if it's contemporary, to have queer main characters, and let me just live through that. Also, there's supposed to be a really cute romance in here, and also the cover underneath is white and the spine is shiny. And I may very well just read this one because, you know, I need to get back on my reading horse. So yes, one beautiful book for y'all. Oh, I can't with that cover. It's just stunning. Next up is a recommendation that I got from Starlah Reads, and I don't know how it ended up being sent to me. I don't remember ordering it or why it would show up now, but it is Upon a Burning Throne by Ashok Banker, which, from what I've gathered from like reading the synopsis, is almost like 5th season but Indian inspired, and it sounds amazing. And I believe there are these two young princesses who are both like in line for the throne, and then we have like an additional almost princess who comes out from the side who wants to be the heir as well, and to become the like empress or queen or king or whatever of this kingdom, you have to sit on this burning throne, which then tests you. And there are demons and folklore, and I'm just literally, I've heard supremely good things about it, and also this is just stunning, and it's a fat little baby, and I'm very excited. Also, it's a giant floppy paperback, and I am in love. Yes, I'm very okay. And then what showed up this morning, which I'm very excited about, is this baby. This is A Song of Wraith and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. It is a new West African-inspired fantasy debut, which features enemies to lovers, a romance with a crown princess and a refugee prince, I believe, and they are both trying to get someone back from somewhere. I think the princess's mother died and the refugee prince's sister got captured, and they're both meant to go kill each other, and I've just heard amazing things, and this is stunning. And also the underneath is just, I love a good spine. Look at this spine. Look at this spine. I'm very, very, very pumped for this book. So 2 of these were in my latest hype train video, which I need to do another one of, but we are like mid-July. And then lastly, I'm pretty sure I know which book this is, but I'm very pumped. It's a pre-order, everything is fine. Come to me, little beautiful book. Yes. Oh, you are just stunning. Not with those bendy things. But okay, yes. This is Forest of Souls by Laurie M. Lee, which is another fantasy debut. I believe there's like soul magic, and there are these 2 sisters in a spidery forest. Delightful though. But this cover, look at all these covers. So yes. I need to do some writing, so I don't know how much reading I will be doing today, but otherwise I will pick a short little thing that I can like power read tomorrow. Maybe. I might also get drunk, just by myself. You know, why not? Having a nice time. So yes, book mail, even though we're not supposed to get any book mail. Hello team, it is time for either a re-dye or I really need to cut my hair. Maybe I really need to cut my hair. Hello, it's Sunday. How is it already Sunday? Is it Sunday? It's Sunday, right? What day is it? It is Sunday. I'm sad about it too, in case you couldn't tell. We're back on my couch. I thought I'd give you guys a reading update before I end this vlog, because we have done another whole week of vlogging. What? It's just magical, isn't it? I read some, and I finally picked a book, because I have this really bad habit of, if I don't immediately know what I want to pick up next, I have too many choices, and then I can't pick, and then I just don't read any of it. And then I just watched Avatar: The Last Airbender instead, because that's productive, right? Which is why TBRs have actually helped a lot, but I have too many choices lately. But my girlfriend helped me pick this one, which is what I do when she's home. I basically just lay them out and I tell her the genre, and then I let her pick. So we're reading Good Luck Girls by Charlotte Nicole Davis. So this one so far, I'm literally a couple of chapters in. I'm 70 pages in. We are following 5 different girls who, in this like fantasy-ish world, all sold basically into servitude in this brothel when they're very young, from basically parents who think that they will have a better life doing that. So it's out of love, I guess. And basically they get tattooed with these almost magical flowers, which they are named after. And I really like the writing so far. Not a big fan of the whole brothel thing, but they are trying to like escape. So we'll see how that goes. Very still just love this cover. I can't get over it. This is so beautiful. And then, yes, we are having a gin, because I'm having a small existential crisis about life, which is nothing new really. That's just who I am. I just have continuous crisis time all the time. But this is why I wear makeup and make myself feel better and buy books and have plans. To finish this vlog, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. It looks like this. It brings me a whole lot of joy when you do. I actually got my first like dislike button on one of my videos. I think it's my 5-star video, like my current 5-star video, and I actually got a downwards one. That's like a new thing for me, and I was like, okay, have fun with that. I can't believe you actually spent time saying no instead of saying yes on that. It's like, why would you continue watching if you didn't like it? That makes no sense to me. But yes, don't hit the down button unless you do so ironically. I don't really care. If you want to hit the down like button, then you're welcome. Please continue watching anyway. I'm still gonna get engagement from it. And then hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because I'm just delightful and funny, and you can see me get drunk at one point, maybe when we get to 200 subscribers. I might get drunk on camera. If you like me to do that, please leave a comment down below, because that would be funny. And then I will see you guys real soon with another video. Thank you so much for your continued support. I love you all. I'm proud of you. You are doing great. Continue to learn about Black Lives Matter, because they do. Okay? Bye! Good morning, team. It's not even morning. It's evening out and Saturday. And have I picked...